Alright, let's dive into it. Fire Red Kaizo Ironmon move tier list.
Zap Cannon? Alright, I'll put Zap Cannon because it's Hog. I'm gonna put it C tier. It's definitely better than Acid Armor. Body Slam is an easy A tier. Belly Drum, unfortunately, is horrible. Bulk Up is S tier. Aurora Beam. Honestly, it is A tier, I would say. Bubble Beam as well. All Mind is the same as Bulk Up. Basically, Brick Break is also S tier. Lamp is D tier. D tier is like niche usage, might help for Brock, might help in the forest, but no use beyond that. Amnesia, I would say has slightly better use than Acid Armor, to be honest. Counter is actually better than Bide, because Bide is so bad because you have to take 2 turns off. Easily get punished. Bubble is D tier. It's actually really good if you have enough speed. But it's situational to have enough speed, so I'll put it C. Cotton Spore is pretty awful. I mean, it could have use. It could have use, but again, it's just as likely to have use as these other moves, to be honest. Crunch, I would say, is A tier. Alright, Constrict is F tier. Dig is an interesting one, to be honest. Dig is pretty interesting. I think we still put it B tier. I don't know, actually. Oh yeah, Defense Curl does have the rollout use case. Yeah, I guess I could put it up to D then. Honestly, I don't know. Dig is, for me, I really don't like Dig, to be honest. 2 turns for 60 power. Pretty bad. You can dodge, but you can get punished by it too with Earthquake and Magnitude. Boomerang is A tier. The other bone moves are B. Extra Sensory is easily S tier. Bane Attack, high A tier, along with Aeroblast. Endure is definitely not worth anything. Double Kick is A tier. Fusion, B tier. Drill Peck is the easy. Drill Peck is the only contact move that's S tier. Drill Peck is the only S tier contact move. Fire Punch. Definitely A tier. Oh yeah, Brick Break. Honestly, Brick Break and Low Kick are also. Okay, they're also S tier, but Drill Peck is better. Drill Peck is the best non-contact. Cycle, E tier. Protect and Detect, E tier. You'd go with B? You'd be wrong. Belly Drum belongs in F. Sorry. Yeah, but then you have to fight the next trainer. You have to fight the next trainer. The buff doesn't only last for the one fight. Double Edge. Where do I put Double Edge? I think I put it C. You could get Rockhead. If you don't have Rockhead, it's pretty worthless. If you do, it's amazing. If you don't, you could still kind of make use of it. So it's at least D tier. Maybe I should move it down to D tier. It's still better than these moves, even without Rockhead, to be honest. Where do you put Rage? I'll tell you where I'll put it. Put it C. It's pretty much the same. Like, it's very similar to Curse. Fake Out. I will put Fake Out in C as well. The problem with Fake Out is you can only use it once per fight. I don't know. I'll put it C. I'll put it C. Ember. Ember is definitely better than Dig. It's definitely better than every C tier move I put here. I'll put Ember in B tier. Dynamic Punch is quite similar to Zap Cannon. I'll put it in C as well. Fisher, the one-hit KOs are also going to go in C. Growth is S tier because just like any other setup move, you could still go to +6. You're still capped at 6 either way. Pale Glow, you could only use it 3 times and you're capped. Growth, you could use it 6 times and you could use your items to heal yourself and then sweep. S tier means you would take it every time. And you take it every time. Yeah, but have you seen like almost every single Kaizo win? Like almost every Kaizo win, people set up for free. They set up full to +6 unpunished. Swagger is actually D tier, sadly. It is shed coverage, but it's Dragon Dance. Well, Dragon Dance is S tier. Glare Paralysis is not that good. D tier. There's Earthquake. You didn't take. Here. Let me tell you this, chat. You didn't take Growth because you already had 4 S tier moves. What moves did you have, Shreya? Were they perhaps all S tier? Yeah, good stats will trump set of moves. But you're still taking them. You're still taking them. Flame Wheel is definitely better than Ember. Yeah, I guess it would still go A tier. Where's Substitute go? Substitute's got practical usage. Yeah, I'll put it with C tier. Oh, Dragon Claw. Here's one that people might disagree. E tier. You know what? I actually think I will put Growth down one. Because you're definitely... I mean, you're dropping it for Calm Mind. Flamethrower. Dragon Dance obviously is S tier. So Dragon Dance is interesting too because sometimes you don't need the speed. So basically just is Meditate. Eruption is S tier. Dragon Rage is... I'm still gonna put it C tier. Actually, I don't know, man. Maybe I should put it higher because Dragon Rage really helps you get a run started. It's actually so helpful for a run to get started. And that's like really valuable, to be honest. Headbutt. 70 power normal move with flinch chance. Put it A tier. Yeah, I'll put Water Spout S. Water Spout is definitely S. Spout, Ice Beam, T-Bolt, Flamethrower. Yeah, so you have 4 S tier moves. Well, think about let's round out the S tier. Let's round out the S tier, I think. Pulse is definitely A tier. Bullet Seed is pretty bad. Put a D tier. Eruption and Water Spout A? No way. 150 power? I think there's too many already. I think we've already got them all though. I don't know if there's any more that fit there. Hello. Here's one, chat. Return is not S tier. A tier. Half of those are conditional. What's conditional? What's conditional about Eruption? If you're at like 60%, okay, chat. Let's Flamethrower power 95. If you're at 63% HP, it's the same power as Flamethrower. It's still as strong as Flamethrower at 63%. Yeah, you're usually near full. Great for E4. Yeah, but you could run into something that doesn't even attack you, and you got free setup. But now you no longer have free setup because it's not attacking you. No, Rage is not better than Ember. It's better than Dragon Rage, but Dragon Rage allows a Pokemon to get a run started. That's why it's so valuable. I might move Fake Out down, actually. Gust. Gust is a tough one to rank. It's very similar to Ember. It's basically Ember in many ways. Yeah, honestly, Fake Out, you don't want it anyway. I think I might lower Fake Out to D. It's actually pretty garbage. Yeah, Volt Tackle I will put along with Double Edge. I don't know if I've rated Double Edge and Volt Tackle too high because I don't want to like... Obviously, they're very good if you have Rockhead, but if you don't have Rockhead, you're not really using it at all. You still might keep it for emergency use, though. Didn't see. Blaze Kick is interesting. It's better than Ember, but how much better is it? It's definitely in between A and B. Where should I put it? Is it closer to Ember or closer to Flame Wheel? It's probably closer to Flame Wheel in terms of value. I'll put it low A. Heat Wave is definitely A. I'm gonna put the single setup moves in A, but there's definitely a case to put them in S. I guess the same could be said for Rage. There's a case to move Rage up. I guess the same could be said. You get free setup. You get free setup. I mean, there is. If you want, I mean, honestly, I'm moving them up. If you've seen any Kaizo win, if you've seen anybody beat Kaizo, you'll see like if they got free setup. And what do you draw? Like, you're gonna take it. Shirea's argument's insane because he had 3 S tier moves. He said he kept a Magical Leaf over it, but I think that was a misplay. I think that was a misplay. And he was just lucky enough to get another S tier move later. Getting punished for setting up? Yeah, you can get punished for setting up. You get punished for setting up with Calm Mind just the same. Am I taking it over Crunch? Yeah, you're right, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not taking it over Crunch. Actually, yeah, I am taking it over Crunch. I am. Like if you have Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, let's say you have a Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, right? Are you taking any of these moves over Growth? Yeah, you don't take Extra Sensory. Exactly. E-Sense is still S tier, but it's really... It's Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, and Flamethrower are all better than Extra Sensory. Extra Sensory is not better than any of those 3 moves. Exactly, yeah. So you would take an S tier over an A tier. All things equal, yeah. So if you have 4... So S tier. If you have 4 S tier moves, would you replace any of them for an A tier move? Okay? Yeah, Dark is not amazing coverage. Also, it makes contact. If it was non-contact, I would put it S, to be honest. You would spray it? Feint attack is non-contact, yeah, but it's only 60 power. 60 power is not good. You think headbutt is S? It is absolutely not. Can I make a triple S tier? I can make a triple S. In fact, bulk up and calm mind are the two best setup moves easily. Along with Dragon Dance. These three are the best setup moves. Zap Cannon too high? I haven't ordered them at all. I just have it C. They're just tiered right now. They're not actually ordered. You guys are gonna laugh at this. Let me put sketch. All right, let's hear this. Hear your takes on this, chat. Check this out. Sketch is S tier, but it is not triple S. Because you're just gonna sketch a triple S move anyway. Like what? It makes no sense to want sketch over just the move you already have. Like it's amazing. You could sketch a triple S move, but there's no. It cannot be triple S because you're scouting. You're trying to sketch one of these moves to begin with, so it's S at best. And I still put it S though. It is Pog, yeah. There is Pog bonus. It does get a Pog bonus. It's also risky, yeah. You also might not be able to find a good move. Yeah, it's also hindsight Henry. I'm gonna put an S. S is you can sketch a triple S move with it. Therefore, it's automatically S tier. Yeah, maybe we should remove everything so people don't lose their marbles. Because I only just made this triple S tier just now. I'm probably gonna move some things up. I think Ice Punch and Fire Punch both go up. Feint Attack. Is Feint Attack really S tier though? I don't know. 60 power is just like, it's just like not good. It's like minimum. There's Christmas Beam. I love Christmas Beam. Here, Lick. Lick is head coverage and paralysis, but paralysis is worthless. Mist actually does have usage, but it's very uncommon, so I'll put it D. Okay, Crab Hammer. Crab Hammer. Okay, it's at least A. Dizzy Punch is very similar to Headbutt. Brass Whistle. This is at least D tier. It's probably a C tier. Magnitude is at least with Bone Meringue. Similar to Bone... I would say Bone Meringue is actually better. And Bone Meringue, I would actually put it into S now that we made another tier. Okay, let's do Agility. Agility is a really interesting one. It's really only useful at all when you're slow. If you're not slow, you just don't even want it at all. Yeah, Aeroleth does go up, thank you. What else can go up? I'm sure there's other moves that can go up, but we'll look at that later. Oh, Crunch maybe? Crunch and Feint Attack are similar. I don't really know if I want to put them up. Where's Bite? Bite goes along with them. They're all very similar. They all have this, like... They all have enough pros and cons that they're kind of like all on the same tier. Honestly, I'm not going to put them S. I think they're A tier. Dark Coverage is not that good for a special attacker. Ghosts don't even... Ghosts are immune to like a lot of physical types, but not special. I really don't think it's that good. What else hits Psychic though? It's the only special type that hits Psychic, and there are Psychic legendaries to be fair. So it does have, there are some big Psychic mons, to be fair. But like Bite and Feint, like Crunch makes contact, Bite and Feint Attack super effective are only 120 power. Not that big of a deal. Especially if you have extra extra is resisted, but what else is special is here? Eruption, Water Spout, like you would rather those moves anyway, to be honest. I'm not gonna move them up. Sheer Cold. I'm gonna put all the one-hit KOs together. Obviously, Sheer Cold has more value. Fisher can't hit flying, Guillotine can't hit ghosts. Yeah, we're not gonna consider Stab, because everything Stab is incredible. Wing Attack is definitely at least A. Where's Aerial Ace? Put it next to it. I'll try to put them similar next to each other. Psywave. Okay, this is a good one. Psywave is it C tier or D tier? Wait, did I leave Mind Reader? Did I not place Mind Reader yet? Oh, I did. I put it here. Okay. Psywave genuinely, I think, is better than these moves. Honestly, I'm not going to put it up. I'm going to leave it in A tier. I don't think Return is as good. I think Aeroblast, Bone Meringue, Brick Break, you take every time over Return. I think Return is a little overrated. It is easy to get Stab on it, but we're not considering Stab. We're not going to consider Stab. So non-Stab Return. Like Stab Return is obviously Pog, but so is everything Stab. I don't even know if is Brick Break. I mean, a low kick is better than Brick Break. Let's be honest. There's only a few niche situations where you would rather Brick Break. I actually think Body Slam is better. It's the same tier as Body Slam. The thing is like the non-contact's amazing, but like 5 more power, but you're guaranteeing the para, right? So you know what you're gonna get. It's also got more. How much PP does Body Slam have? Okay, Lick's only 20 power. I'm gonna move it down. Actually, I don't know. It is better than these moves though. It's better than them, but not enough. We're probably taking Lick over Psywave. One of the really good things about Lick is that it's Ghost. Okay, where's Shadow Ball? Shadow Ball is definitely triple S. Yeah, Shadow Ball is definitely triple S. 15. Okay, so it's only. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, there's an argument to be made. I think Cry Attack. I think they're pretty even. I wouldn't say one is better than the other, actually. I used to always think Cry Attack was better because of the non-contact, but having the consistency of always being paralyzed, because Cry Attack, like, you might want para, you might want, I mean, you always want freeze, unless they unfreeze right away. Knowing what you're gonna get when you use Body Slam, knowing that it'll be a paralyze is valuable. There's definitely value to that. You might want a para, or you might want a burn, or you might want, like, you might not be able to get what you want. Meditate is Howl. Facade. All these normal moves are really hard to separate. They're all very similar value. Oh, Rock Slide. It's hard to put it triple S because it can miss. It can literally miss. I don't know if it's better than Aeroblast and Boomerang. I don't think it is. I don't think it's better than Boomerang at all. Kinesis is literally so bad. Miss you have to know beforehand, which automatically makes it way worse in Kaizo. Is Haze good enough to go up a tier though? I don't think so. It's way too situational. I think people sleep on them. And I will put them up, to be honest. I just haven't gotten to them, but I will put them up. They're only 5 PP, but like 150 power, and you're outspeeding in Kaizo. You're not outspeeding. Dragon Breath is an interesting one. I think it's actually better than Dragon Claw. I don't know if it's a tier apart. Yeah, honestly, I'm not putting anything 60 power above A tier. You all know, Sludge Bomb is, in my opinion, the most overrated move in Kaizo. It is B tier. Yes, I do think Double Kick is better than Sludge Bomb. Where's Signal Beam? Okay, Signal Beam is the opposite. I love Signal Beam. I love it, but bug coverage is just awkward. But it's awkward, and it's only a 10% confuse. Let's just put it there for now. Like, so basically, triple S, you're assuming, let's say you have a full triple S moveset. That means you wouldn't drop any of them for an S tier. If you had a full S tier moveset, would you drop any of them for an A tier? We could think of it the same way, I guess. Let me add more moves, and then I could like think about making another tier potentially. I think we keep it B maybe. 75 sleep moves are probably B. Magical Leaf, 60 power grass move. Psychic is the same tier as extra. Oh, Air Cutter. I actually really like Air Cutter, but it's basically the same as Air Relay Swing Attack. Got non-contact, which gives a lot of value. Non-contact adds so much value, which is why Dragon Breath and Dragon Claw and Feint Attack Crunch are like on the same level. The 20 power for actually, I would take the non-contact over the 20 power, but I think they're close enough. Honestly, I'm just gonna move these down. They suck. Karate Chop is gotta be. I think I put it the same tier as Double Kick. The high crit is not that great though. The high crit is like not really that great, but fighting is just so good. There's a case to move Heat Wave, but where's Sacred Fire? I will put Sacred Fire up. That high burn chance is really incredible. All right, let's do Spike Cannon. Let's do Spike Cannon. You guys want to see it? You want to see? I know you all want to see Spike Cannon. Spike Cannon is B tier. Revenge is tough to rate. This is tough to rate because you don't want it. Is it better than Dig though? It's about the same as Dig. Mega Horn is. Did I already place Signal Beam? I'm gonna put it alongside Signal Beam. Aurora Beam might go up. It's non-contact and only 10 power less than Ice Punch. I think it kind of fits the bill. Let's see. Lock On goes with Mind Reader. Kinesis, I'm actually gonna move down to F. It's so, I mean, okay, I'll put it at the bottom of D. I think this is S tier. Vital Throw is the same as Revenge. I should move Sludge Bomb up. It's still overrated though. Zuka. Okay, I hate Zuka because it always misses. Present. Okay, Present's underrated. I think Present's underrated. I think I will move Dig up. Yeah, I'm just gonna move it up. It's still ground coverage. Oh, Luster Purge. Amazing. Okay, Luster Purge is actually probably the same as like Dig. Oh, Hyper Voice. Where do I put Hyper Voice? You can't really separate these four. Mega Kick I'll put down a tier though. Do I take Facade over Mega Kick every single friggin' time? Oh, Muddy Water. Muddy Water is the same tier as Crab Hammer. Hypnosis goes with the other bad sleep moves. Nightshade is a better Psywave. A better Psywave. So it's one tier above Psywave. Psybeam is better than Confusion. I'll put it a tier above. Where did I put Confusion? Yeah, I'll put it A tier. High Jump Kick. Where do I put you? Got a similar risk associated with using a 50 power move or using a move that can miss. Sludge is Sludge Bomb, but worse. I'll still put it with Dig. Cross Chop is only 5 PP. It's better than High Jump Kick though. Extreme Speed is very useful. It's only 5. The problem is it's only 5 PP. Sandstorm, as we know, it is shed coverage. It is shed coverage, so it is not F tier. Rock Blast is kind of S tier. Okay, where's Ancient Power? Let me get Ancient Power as well. Rock Blast is 80 accuracy, right? Maybe I drop Rock Blast. It's 55 power moves. These 55 power moves are actually like not that good, but they're also great types. Like they're just such good, like Flying, Ground, and Ice are so good. Poison Fang is pretty garbage. This is probably a C. Poison Tail, slightly better. Still pretty garbage though. They're both 50 power, right? Shockwave is an easy A tier. Bark is definitely interesting. I think I still put it S tier. Jump Kick is, I'm just gonna put it the same tier as High Jump Kick. Silverwind, we'll place this. This is a worse Signal Beam. The tier below Signal Beam, 100%. I will still put it in B tier though. Metronome. All right, where are we putting Metronome? Well, as you know, chat, we've lost many runs. Metronoming Explosion. I'll put it C tier. Do I take it over all of these moves? Yes. Flash. Oh man, another normal move. They're all so similar. Meteor Mash is really good. It can buff your attack, which is crazy. I think we put it A tier. Fire Spin is shed coverage. Skill Swap. There's A use, I suppose. See, Weather Ball could be really good. Weather Ball could actually be broken. Weather Ball actually has a potential to be broken. It is situational. Mach Punch is interesting. It's actually quite good. It's about the same as Karate Chop. Twister, this is another move that I feel is overrated. Yeah, it's definitely on the same level as Peck though. Will-O-Wisp, shed coverage. The fact that if it was 100 accuracy, I would put it higher. I should move Focus Punch down. That's a wasted move slot. Metal Claw is same as Karate Chop. Oh, Shadow Punch is actually probably S tier. Maybe it's top of A. Actually, I will. Okay, so the reason is that physical is hard to hit ghosts because most of the moves are normal in fighting. Should I put Bite up? Should I put the dark? It should go with the dark moves, but I think it's different for physical attackers. Physical attackers have a harder time hitting ghosts than special attackers. Ghosts don't really resist anything. E-Rage is, I put it in B tier. And mid game, you could use it to finish. Even late game, you could use it to finish off kills. It still has some use. Oh, Superpower is an interesting one. Actually, I'm gonna move Jump Kick down. You could lose a run like that. Superpower is hard to place. I don't mind putting it next to Cross Chop. I actually I really like Signal Beam. I like Mega Horn too, but I don't think they really go higher. I think Shadow Punch is a unique situation where it hits ghosts. And for a physical attacker, that's rare. Okay, first I'm gonna move Ancient Power down because I really don't think it's S now that I think about it more. I'm gonna move Rock Slide down for now. I don't think, is it better than Superpower? Usually, yeah. I think I should make another tier for this. I did have a run where I made use of spikes. I used spikes on Brock, and it did help me beat Brock. It did help. I will say, chat, spikes did help me beat Brock one time. I'm still putting it F tier though. Thunder Wave is borderline F tier, but I'll put it D tier. Fire Blast is an interesting one. I'm actually not sure where to place Fire Blast. Yeah, I actually will put it S. Is it much better than Heat Wave though? Heat Wave might also be S. Yo, Twin Needle? Twin Needle is actually pretty good. Same as Silver Wind probably. Hidden Power. It could be anything. I think for potential I put it A, but Heat Wave over Fire Blast, they're very similar. Anyways, I'm gonna make another tier, so I don't want to like fine tune that too much because I'm gonna put in another tier anyway. Super Fang has use. I think I'd put it C tier. Or Sky Uppercut. There it is. Okay, Sky Uppercut is really good. 85 accuracy. I think it's still A tier. Like it's definitely better than Mach Punch. I have ADD, maybe. Why? I actually like Leaf Blade a lot. I mean, everyone who doesn't. A tier I think is fine. Grass Slash. Needle Arm. I'm gonna put these two together for now. Let's get Mist Ball. It's actually, it's just Luster Purge, but worse. I'm taking it over Zap Cannon though. Sweet Kiss. Probably. I mean, Confusion that can miss is really bad. Where the hell do I place Reversal? It's pretty bad. I think Jump Kick's actually definitely better, but I'll put it in the same tier. Rolling Kick. I think putting it with Cross Chop is fair. Hydro Pump. Okay, this is a fun one. Still a lot of power. Might be A tier. Blizzard is B at best. And I think Hydro Pump is the same rating as Blizzard. Is it because I'm not doing them in order? You're asking if I have ADD? Iron Tail is a tier below Meteor Mash. It's got less accuracy too, right? It's got a worse effect and less accuracy than Meteor Mash. Psycho Boost is interesting. These moves are hard to place. Honestly, I'm not a fan of them. Where's Overheat? Unless you have setup, I'm gonna put them together. You can argue that Psycho Boost and Overheat are even better on mixed attackers, because they are. For Beam, kind of sucks. I think it's got a better, I don't know. I think I am gonna put a B tier with, and I think I'm just gonna put them all together. Frenzy Plant. Yeah, there is. I'll put Hyper Beam down since there's no coverage. Hydro Cannon, Blast Burn at least have coverage. Blast Burn the most useful. Egg Bomb. Okay, this is B at best. No, it's very similar to Mega Kick. I would put it alongside Mega Kick. Rush Claw is very good. It is better than Facade. I guess it's on the same level as Slash. Where do I put Rock Throw? Probably B tier. Thunder Shock goes with Ember. Rollout is definitely at least C. I do like Ice Ball and Rollout a lot, but they're kind of like really bad in a lot of ways. They're actually kind of bad. Okay, we've added Triple Kick is horrible. I mean, I guess it's the same level as Peck. It's only slightly worse than Headbutt. Swift can't miss, but I'm still not putting it above Facade. Smelling Salt is the same as Facade as well. Yeah, Thunder with Drizzle is cracked for sure. S tier. Triple S. Triple S tier if it's Drizzle. I think I'm gonna move Rollout and Ice Ball up. That's why it's C for content. Nah, these moves are so copium. I'm moving them down, dude. Yo. Stun Spore, F. Like, I literally never care for a paralysis unless I'm already doing damage. Disable's F, man. Quick Attack is... I'm gonna put a C tier. Minimize sucks, chat. Chat, if you ever use Minimize, your opponent will have Extra Sensory or Stomp. This is D at best. Alright, I'm gonna make another tier, I think. I think I should make another tier. Yeah, I think I like this. The dark moves go up. I think I put Fire Blast down for the 5 PP. I can put Wing Attack up as well. But we could put Dragon Breath up for sure. I don't want to move Spark down. 65 power and contact. I can maybe move Blaze Kick. If I'm gonna move Rock Slide, like Rock Slide and Blaze Kick are definitely on the same tier. The problem with Ancient Power is it's only got 5 PP. And the Omni is only at 10%. It's hard to really consider a 10% Omni on 5 PP. You're like almost never getting it. And it's only 60 power. The only thing I wouldn't change right now is the S tier. I think the S tier is basically solidified. I might even move Shadow Punch down now that I made an A+. It's only 60 power. If you had a choice out of the 3, you're definitely taking Heat Wave. Where do you put Light Screen? It only lasts 5 turns. It's fairly useless. I'll put it D. Roleplay is also fairly useless, but there is a use for it. Pursuit is 40 power dark. About the same level as Ember, I suppose. Hyperfang is actually pretty good. I'm not gonna put it above Facade though. I think I actually like Facade slightly more. Like Sandstorm Weatherball on a rock Pokemon is so cracked. I think if we move it up, we have to move Thunder up as well. Flame Wheel actually is definitely better than Ancient Power. Let's see how this looks. Muddy Water with the Act Drop might be... I mean, Muddy Water is better than Crabhammer. I'll keep Muddy Water up, maybe. I might move Zuka up. Now that we split the... That's a move I might move up to A. I think I might move Ancient Power down. A's clear stat changes, which is actually broken if you need it. Focus Energy is another underrated move. It's another move that's really not that good, but it's definitely underrated. I might put it C tier with Rage. Bounce. It's better and worse in different ways than Dig, but I think you can get Sky Uppercutted. Where did I put Sky Uppercut, by the way? Is it an A? I think this might go up. Outrage and Pedal Dance are pretty hard to rate. I think they're good. It's got to be at least B tier. It is risky, but you can calculate your risk with it. Pedal Dance is only 70 power. It's pretty bad. No, I'll put it C. Rash as well, I'll put C. Where did I put Reversal? When did they become useful? They become useful at less than 10%. I need to move them down. That's actually so bad. That's really bad. I'm moving them down. Arm Thrust is pretty bad. B are like moves that you'll take for your 3rd or 4th slot. C moves are moves that you don't really want. You don't really want C moves. You want D moves even less. And F are just worthless. I mean, I could move Present down, but I do think it's overrated. Or underrated, is what I meant to say. Skull Bash is terrible. I'm gonna put it in D. It locks you in. Where did I put Solar Beam? I think I want to put Solar Beam down too, man. These moves are trash. Pin Missile. Where does Pin Missile? I actually like Pin Missile, but it's also bad. I think I put it C. It's pretty trash. Nature Power, nice. Be nice. It's gonna be pretty much always Swift. So we could put it right beside Swift, I think is fair. Yeah, Psychic's got the special drop. I think it's definitely fair to have them in the same tier. 10 more power with the special drop. And if you PP max it, it's 16. That's like enough. For an E4 run, 16 PP is enough. PP matters more when it's like 5 compared to 10, compared to 15. That's when it really matters. Leaf Blade. Yeah, Leaf Blade I might want to put up. 70 power with high crit is pretty nice. And it gives you coverage too. There's a lot of water Pokemon. Yeah, I think I'm going to move Bite down. I think I'm going to move it down. Because Crunch and Feint Attack are definitely both better than Bite. I think I'm just going to move Leaf Blade down. I think it's great, but I need to move it down. Yeah, Metal Claw. I might move Metal Claw down. It's only 50 power. Paralysis is just way better than Poison. Poison is such a worthless status. It's like a small amount of chip damage at the risk of getting synchronized on. Yeah, Secret Power actually, and it's got 10 PP versus, or it's got 20 versus 10 PP. I think Secret Power is definitely better than Pry Attack. I think I might move them down. If you have 4 triple S moves, you're not taking anything else. Likewise, if 4 of your moves all fit in this range, you're not taking anything lower. Yeah, and Stab. Stab puts value over things like, you know, you'll take Stab Crunch over, you know, friggin' Aurora Beam or whatever. Honestly, we could move Thunder up though. Yeah, Thunder having 10 kind of makes me want to move it up. It's got 10 PP. I don't mind moving it up. I think I'm gonna move Thunder up. I think it's definitely the best special attack here.
And there you have it. Let me know what you agree or disagree with. Don't forget to subscribe and check out a link of the tier list that's in the description.